Hello everyone, welcome to River Rock Stables. This is going to be my New Year's barn tour for 2016. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I'm sorry I didn't get a Christmas barn tour up. I was just out of town and I didn't have any of my things with me. But this video does have all my Christmas decorations in it. And also I would like to thank Schleich Horse Girl 11 for all of her wonderful work on YouTube and also her wonderful Schleich community video. I thought that was such a cute video. I loved it so much. I hope you all go watch it. Go to Schleich Horse Girl 11's channel and check out that video and also all of her other videos. She is wonderful. I will probably do a my Schleich story video for my next video, but for now I thought I would do a New Year's barn tour for you guys since it is now 2016 officially, January 1st. So let's get started. So this video will be split into two parts. I always forget to announce that at first. The first part is going to be my entrance area, which is here, my border barn, which is here, and my mare and foal barn, which is here, and then everything else will be all of that. I do have some Christmas decorations up, but not many, just because I just don't have that many Christmas decorations, that's all. But let's just get into this video. So, this is our entrance. As always, it just says River Rock Stables along the top. It has some nice rocks and flowers on the edges and also these white gates, just so that there isn't like random scary, dangerous people that just come in here, you know, like, yeah. So, this is all of our parking area. It's not very big. It can only hold like one trailer or one car at a time. But this is our trailer. It doesn't have anything in it, just some sawdust at the bottom. And then we have our rocks and plants over here. Sound really weird. I was like, then we have our rocks. Rocks are so exciting, aren't they? Then we have a sign here that says slow down for horses. This sign says privately owned horses, do not pet or feed. Absolutely no smoking in barn area, and stable area, watch your step. On the privately owned horses, that just means the border barn, because all of these stalls are border stalls and they're private horses, privately owned horses. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. This is our Jeep, and Josh is just driving it. It has a bunch of presents and goodies and gifts in it that he's going to give to like the staff and crew and riders and owners. All that fun stuff, just a bunch of presents that are being shipped in today. Over here we have our horse parking area. It says horse parking only, all others will be towed. We don't want anyone else to be towed, so they can't park there basically, but that's just what it looks like. Over here we have some rocks, some more rocks and plants, and then we have a bench which people can just sit on and enjoy whatever this view is. Then there's also another chair here. This is the front porch, where like, you know, front porch going into the office basically. And it just has a pretty Christmassy snowflake on it that I thought I would put out because it's pretty. And then a dog food bowl as well. Over here, this is our sign. It's Welcome to River Rock Equestrian Center. Then it has the we offer and everything. You can pause to read that. I'm not going to read it off. We have an also and then our clubs down there. So it's a pretty big sign. It's pretty nice. So in here, this is the office. It just looks like this, I guess. Over here we have a winter coat rack, because since it is winter, it's a little colder, so we just have a coat rack with a coat hanging on it. Over here we have a rocking chair, and this is our wonderful cat Calico, and she's so cute. Then we have a little horse statue that's really random. Our couch, we have a little radio thing down there, if you can see that. And then our desk, which just has a chair, and then all of this stuff on the desk. And these beads, I saw this really cute idea somewhere on YouTube or the internet or something. But you take a plate and you just put all these little blue beads on it, and those are used for mints. So, and you can take the mints and eat them, basically. And then they also have a goldfish. Yeah, I've been trying to add a lot more detail. Oh, speaking of detail, I bought $83 worth of stuff on Amazon for my Schleich stuff. I got the Schleich Advent Calendar, the Western Riding set, another person, and I think some feed. But I got that last night, and that was all $83, which is a lot, but it's okay because it's worth it, because I want to make my barn as wonderful as possible. Up here along my border barn, I made this out of rainbow loom. It's just supposed to represent Christmas lights. It has like the red and green and then the little plastic clips to be the lights. But it's just a cute little Christmas decoration that I came up with. Over here we have our gate leading into our border barn, so let's go into our border barn. That you guys seem to really like it, so I'm really happy that you guys like it. So this is just what it looks like. It's very big and took me forever to make. I have said that in every single video, but I just want you guys to know that it's like this is my hand and it goes like all over it like that. But yeah, that's it. And you guys seem to really like it, so I'm really happy that you like it because I like it too, and I spent a lot of hard hours working to make it as best as it can be. So yeah, so let's get into it. So these 2 stalls along with these 5 stalls are border stalls for our border horses, obviously. They all have these, if I can see, these name tags. They have salt licks and water buckets, and Eldorado has a hay bale. And they also have real life pictures. So in our first stall, this is Eldorado. He's I totally forgot what I was saying. I'm so sorry. He's like I can't speak. He's like a Western horse. They use him for a lot of Western riding. He's also really good at dressage, but they usually use him for Western just because he's really, really good at it. In our next stall, we have our Arabians. This is our Arabian mare queen, and that's her full rose, and they are so cute. They're so like little and like adorable. I don't know how to explain it. Over here we have our little goat pen area that I put my goats in. We have some feed. We have a little gate. This is our first goat, Tina. That's DJ, and DJ's on the hay. And this is Buttercup, and Buttercup's right next to the little water bowl. These 2 stalls are our pony stalls. They are not border horses. They're not meant for border horses. They're just pony stalls. And they're, as you can see, they're a lot different than the bigger stalls. This stall is empty right now, but it does have a water bucket. And then I am so bad at speaking. I'm so sorry. I've been on Christmas break, and I haven't, needed to speak very much, if that makes any sense at all. But this stall has a double chain for smaller horses, like Elvis here. These are our mini Shetties. That's Elvis, the foal, like I just said, and this is Peaches, the mini Shetty mare, and I think she's so cute. I just love her. Okay, right here there's an empty hallway, except this says horse trail, so we are using our imaginations, and this leads out to a horse trail, because we do offer horse trails, but it's kind of hard to put horse trails in a barn. Okay, then we have some extra bedding right here. Over here we have Brooke, and she is just grooming Stella, our Pinto mare, and she's so pretty. She just has a grooming box out, and then there's a feed bag over there, and then there's an extra hitching post there in case they need to use it. This is my tack and feed room. It is used for feed now because it's my only place that has feed in it. But anyway, over here we just have our wheelbarrow. We have our halter rack that has all of our halters on it. We have a little thing of sugar, if you can see that. It says sugar, so it's just little treats for the horses. Here we just have some feed. Sorry, this is getting in the way of the light. We have our wagon that is not set up right now. Usually I set it up for Christmas, but I didn't this time. We also have a lesson riding saddle. Over here we have our pony cart. It's not the Schleich one, obviously. It's just another one that I use for a pony cart. This is where we put all of our saddles. We just have the dressage saddle, an English saddle, and that saddle. It's not Schleich either. The bridle is, but the saddle is not. This is our dog, Lucy. I think she's so cute because she's a pointer, but I don't know, she's just cute. I like her. She's pointing to the corner where we are going to go now. We have our chest and a water bucket. Up here on the wall, I thought I would put these lockers. I think I'm going to change it, though, and put different lockers up, just because there are barns that have lockers, so I thought I would put those on the wall. They do not open, nor can you put anything in it. They're just taped to the wall to make it look a little bit more realistic. Then below that, we just have some riding boots that are inside of that thing. We have some more oats We have someone's bag. We have a blanket that's on one of our blanket racks, and we have another saddle. And then on this wall, there is a sign somewhere. There it is. It's just like a tech guide thing. Okay, so let's go to the other side of my border barn. Okay, this is the way. I have to move a bunch of crap because there's a lot of stuff down here. Okay, so this is the other half. These are border stalls, like I said before, and those are 2 mare and foal stalls. Then there's also a sign here that says, what does it say? Please close the gate. So we want to keep that gate closed just in case there's any runaway horses or anything. Over here we have our wash stall, or one of our wash stalls anyways, and it has cross ties. And there's just some posters on the wall. Over here, this is our cat Scratch. Then we just have a table with some stuff on it, some rope, then some feed over here, just randomly placed. We have this post thing here. I don't know what you would call it. Support beam, I guess. Then we have some apples and a pitchfork. We have a broom here because it looks like someone was sweeping up all the dust and stuff, and they just never finished. This is our first stall. It's President's stall, but he's not in there right now. This is our Knabstrupper mare Sky. This is our Tennessee Walker Stallion Yankee. This is an empty stall, but it belongs to Captain, our Frisian. And that is our other Tennessee Walker, Apollo. And then also over here we have all of our trophies and ribbons and whatnot. Over here we have Dante. Not Dante, that's Second Chance Staples, I'm sorry. This is... Shoot. What did I name him? He has a name. Now I feel really dumb because I'm calling him Dante, but that's Second Chance Staples Percheron Stallion. And now I feel bad because I can't remember what I named him. Dang it. I'm sorry, buddy. I love you. And he's just being checked up by our vet. Over here we just have a big bag of sawdust and a table. These are our 2 mare and foal stalls. They are pretty big. Uh-oh, the lights fell down. That was a weird accent, sorry. My lights fell. Holy cow, look at that. My tape is all... Ah! That was a bad scream, I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it, but it's not working. Okay. Anyways, these do have doors with hinges. These are our Hanoverians. This is Dixie, and that is her foal Harvey. They have food, water, and a little ball to play with. In here we have our Dartmoors. This is Cinnamon and her foal Charlie. So that's all for this barn. Now let's move on to my mare and foal barn. We have to go back around. Go to my mare and foal barn, and we're running out of time. Okay. So this is our mare and foal barn. It has 6 wonderful stalls. Over here we have India and her foal Chief. This is Willow and her foal Princess. This is Sugar and her foal Spice. This is Angel and her foal Lucky. This is Dakota and her foal, or her yearling. I'm forgetting these names. I'm so sorry. What's her yearling's name? Oh, I know it. I swear. Dang it. I'm so sorry, guys. And this is Whisper. And her mother is somewhere. Then we have this loft area that just has some feed and buckets and stuff. And under there we have our kittens. We have Alice, Mickey, and Oscar. And then some hooks, and then some signs and announcements, and another picture. And this cute little ladder that I made. And also these doors, here, excuse me, Spice. These doors slide open like that, just in the little brackets, and they close like that. So yeah, that's just what this part 1 looks like. I'll try to give you an overview. And part 2 will be this. So stay tuned for part 2. Thank you so much for watching part 1. And I will see you guys in part 2. Bye!